and welcome to my very first vlog. My name is Abigail S. Cordillero and I am a second year college student. As a result, this film will be a quick contemplation and reaction to racism. This is according to the report on NBC News which I saw. However, before I provide my opinion and thought, let us first watch the news regarding racism. So, as you can see in the video, the lady was treated unfairly due to her skin tone. As you can see, the man was being racist. I feel sorry for the lady actually, knowing that she did nothing to deserve to be subjected to prejudice at such age. Even children, teenagers, adults, or anyone of any age or color should be valued and appreciated. There are no exceptions. We must all be respected and we must all respect the individual. As a result, being elderly is not a justification for racism. We all need to be treated equally and fairly. We need to respect and accept one another. It's the most essential thing we can do as humans, as individuals. So, how do you feel about someone of a different skin color or ethnic background than you? Do you consider them to be an equal footing? Unfortunately, many people regard them as inferior. Racism, according to one source, is the belief that risk is the most important determinant of human attributes and abilities, and that racial differences lead to a race's intrinsic superiority. This concept has caused a lot of damage. The exploitation of feelings of racial superiority to legitimize colonialism and the slavery of other ethnic groups has a long history. I totally support the anti-racism movement and I hope it becomes more than a fleeting trend. Based on my personal experiences and what I've learned through watching the news, I have the following viewpoint on racism. It's a widespread epidemic that can be traced back to specific words and is carried out by individuals of all colors. Prejudice exists in every corner of the globe. Bias appears to occur whenever there are humans. So prejudice is leveled towards me because of my nose and skin tone. It's not funny to hear, but I'm a Filipina and I know that we should be proud of our heritage. Those having bad hearts, such as hatred and racial prejudice, will not be welcome as God's servants. Walking in love is loving others in the same manner that God loves them, regardless of their race or skin color. Whether we realize it or not, we may delude ourselves into believing that we are tolerant of individuals of all sorts or justify that we have a genuine cause to retain an unfavorable view of members of specific groups. As a consequence, we may delude ourselves into believing that we are accepting of individuals of all kinds or justify that we have a good reason to dislike particular groups of people. If we are truly honest with ourselves, we must acknowledge that we all have prejudice in some manner. People form prejudices against others based on their looks. In any case, prejudices may be found based on a person's habit, weight, gender, language, religion, or practically any perceived difference. Racism must be condemned. Racism has to be abolished. We must all respect and accept one another for who we are. That's all I have to say about it, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen.